Hello likers, welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only baby girl Malika. So today we are doing the critical analysis of Mr. Aloy series, The Dangerous Signs We Ignore in Marriage, episode 16. That's, he has changed the title. So like we know what's been happening in the series, it's about a lot of things are about to go down, like us, like things about Kizito's health and everything. So Kizito went to the market with Angel, but unfortunately they returned back in chaos, and Kizito's mom, she's not understanding what is going on. So apparently, when they went to the market, in as much as Kizito was sticking so close to Angel, a fan recognized her, and wanted to take pictures with her. So Kizito got pissed and everything, and like he dragged her, brought her home, and he's so angry about the whole situation. He doesn't like it. Now, when you look at it, you realize that Kizito is jealous of Angel's success. Yes, this is not only about the fact that he is sick upstairs. We already know that we've already seen the signs, the signs of bipolar disorder. We've already seen that. So apart from that, his inner mind scares him about Angel's success because there's no two things to this. Like, there's nothing you say about this because you have disguised her, you've made her look like nothing. And there's this thing about life, like us. You can take everything away from somebody, but you will never take that shine away from them. Honest truth. That's the honest truth, because Kizito thought disguising Angel, like if roughing her up, disguising her, making her wear long dresses and all the rest, glasses, the French French bob wig and everything will make people not to recognize her. Unfortunately for Kizito, people still recognizes her. You understand? So Kizito is angry, but Angel is making Kizito know, like, Omo, so you think because you disguise me, you make me look haggard anyhow, people recognize me because I am a celebrity, and that triggered Kizito's anger and all the rest. It triggered him. Now that is when I realized something. Kizito is scared of Angel's success. Yes, Kizito is very scared of Angel's success, of Angel's popularity, of Angel's celibacy. The fact that she's more famous. She's famous. He's not. He's a private man. He works in the private sector. She's a celebrity. She's out there. She's a supermodel. So Angel is scared. And truth be told, like, as there are a lot of couples, there are a lot of men, let me put it, a lot of men out there that are very scared of their wife's success. That's why you see some men, they will be adamant that they do not want to get married to a wife that is working. They will not want you to work. You understand? Or they'll tell you that you have to keep a certain distance from people. You have to do some certain things. Listen, guys, if you know that a famous woman scares you, get married to a woman that is not famous. Get married to a private woman, because in as much as we have this social media era and all the rest, there are some women out there that are not into social media. To them it's more like WhatsApp. It's like me, I can't lie to you guys. Before becoming a YouTuber like us, I used to be more on WhatsApp than any other thing. I'll stay for like 6 months without even passing through Facebook. You understand? My YouTube was just for me to watch stuff, maybe watch movies, or watch the YouTubers that I was following at the time. You understand? Until I got into it. In as much as that, I'm still not a social media person. I'm more on doing my content, doing whatever I have to do, and I'm off. So Angel, Kizito's problem is the fact that Angel is famous. Those are one of his problems. You understand? It does, like, Angel's success intimidates him. And that is a mistake a lot of us will do. We get with people not knowing if we intimidate them or not, if they feel intimidated by us or not. This is one situation between Angel and Kizito. The next thing now you will see, it's Chioma, Mama, and George are talking about the situation. Fortunately, Chioma has explained everything to George, and George is very saddened about the whole situation, and he was sick. He felt sick in the stomach, hearing that Kizito locked up Mama, locked up Jeff, just because he doesn't, and has cut everybody off from Angel and everything. He was sick. He was like, what human being does, or what type of man would do something like that? You understand? And he became more sick when he found out that Kizito was holding on to Angel's noodles, using it for her not to leave him. Josh couldn't comprehend, like, what the hell? What is happening here? Like, how is that possible? How did we get there? Like what I've always suspected. Like, as if you remember, if you people that are following me, watching my reviews, especially on this series, you remember what I told you. I told you guys something. I told you guys that that Angel got married to Kizito under the pressure, because she was under a lot of pressure from her mother. And she just revealed it. She said it. She said it is her fault, that she was the one who pressured Angel to get married to Kizito, because she didn't want Angel to wait for him, because Angel was willing to wait for George, She didn't want Angel to wait for eternity, because she's a woman, she's getting old. Now, that is the problem. Like us, that is the problem. Sometimes, right, I used to thank God that I am who I am. I used to thank God that I'm a very stubborn person. Because I remember at one point, I think in 2015, my mom woke up one morning, she was really crying. Moms that will blackmail you with tears. Thank God, my mom taught me better. She made me know when she was blackmailing me. My mom woke up around 5 a.m. in the morning. She woke me up. I'm like, what is happening? Before I could even say Jack Robinson, before I could even sit to it, listen to what she had to say, she had started crying. Oh, what do you think? All you do is to travel around the world. You don't want to sit down and settle like your friends. All your friends, your age mates, your classmates, they are married with kids, and you're here. You want to get married? Okay, if you don't want to get married, please, can you at least have a child, so that at least I could see my grandchild before I buy. I looked at my mom. I said to myself, this woman, she thinks she's playing. She plays too much. This woman, you play too much. I'm like, is that why you're crying? She said, yes, I don't want you to travel again. Please promise me that you will not travel. I said, okay, no problem. I've heard you. I will not travel again. That's okay. I've heard you. It's fine. So, okay, fine. I know you're scared. When you see the way people are divorcing, you're scared. You don't want to get married. I said, no, not that I don't want to get married. No. I've not met the right person yet. So, okay, can you just have a child? I'm like, oh, a child. Okay, no problem. See, my people, I said to myself, when I left that place, I called my other side, I told her that, please tell your mother to leave me alone, because I will not listen to her. That is how she will blackmail me emotionally to get into a relationship that tomorrow will backfire. And I'll be sitting there because I'm saying, oh, my mom will be hurt. My mom will be hurt. Tell your mother to leave me alone. And that's how I start to my mother, please leave that girl alone. Leave her alone. Let her do things the way she wants to do. You've done your own. Let her do her own. Like us, honestly, this is the problem. This thing affected Angel because Angel is not a stubborn person. She's too emotional. Because some mothers will blackmail you into things that you don't, on a normal day, you wouldn't want to do. This is what is happening to Angel right now. You see, now her mother is regretting, whereas she was the one who told her, no, you cannot wait for George. You are a woman. You're getting old. A girl that's not even 30 yet. I don't think she's even 25. She's getting old. Yes, there are some people who get married even at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No doubt. But now let people do things at their pace, please. Because now the person that is going through it all is Angel, not Mama. That is why at one point you have to understand that people have to bear their own cross. Jesus Christ carried his own cross so that we could be safe. Yes. Now, for that reason alone, people have the right to take their decisions, especially lifetime decisions like marriages. Because after that incident, my mother realized that I cannot pressure this girl. When my sister spoke to her, she realized that she had to leave me alone to do things the way I want to do them. Because you pressure me now into getting into a relationship that tomorrow it ends up me having a child out of wedlock and the father is nowhere to be found and all the rest. Yes, not as if people like that do not survive. But now, it's not everyone that wants to be like that. It's not everyone that wants to go through it that way. You see, now she's regretting. But now, who is receiving the punches? Angel. See, gone are those days that they used to say, what an elder will sit and see a child even standing up, even climbing the tallest Iroko tree, will not see it's alive. Not in this economy that goats are now eating plastics, rubber bags. Cows are now eating paper. Not in this economy. Not in this economy. People are not reasoning rightly. Look at what Angel is going through. It. I knew it. I can't lie to you like that. I knew, like, if people think that I'm lying, they should go back to watch my previous videos on the risk review. I knew Mama's hand was in that marriage. I knew she was the one who pressured that girl to get married. I knew it. Now look at it. And she's saying that Angel cannot. And now Josh is even saying that he's yet to be. Now we understand why God wanted him to come to Nigeria, because he came purposely for Angel and he's yet to get his woman. Mama said, how? She's married. Is that married? Is that what you call marriage? Honestly, let's be honest. Will you call that thing Angel is going through marriage on a normal day? Seriously. My heart goes out there for those who are going through this. Honestly, my heart really goes out there for you people. I am sorry. But summon the courage to get out of it. Because the thing that is keeping Angel in that marriage is her emotions. That's why sometimes in life, it's good to be emotionally detached, like me, from a lot of things. It saves you a lot. It makes you be your own best friend. It makes you stay away from so much. You understand? Because now the only thing keeping Angel, the only thing holding Angel back is her emotions. She is emotionally attached and she's too sentimental. She's too scared of her noodles being out there. So she's willing to go through it all. And having a mother like this, that will make you understand that the only way people will respect you, despite your accomplishments, despite everything that you've become as a woman, is when you're under a man. When you have a mother like that, Omo, you're failed. I'm sorry. You're on your own. Like as I'll always say, a woman's place is in her man's house. That's the honest truth. Understand? A woman is better under a man. But now, that man should be a man, manly. That man should be able to protect his wife, because that's what men are out there for. That is why God used mud to create a man, but God created a woman from a man's rib. A woman can never be a man's equal. I don't care about what they tell us. I don't care about what the society says about. I am against gender equality. I'm sorry. I'm a Bantu woman. I'm an African woman. I am against gender equality. A woman has to be under a man. A woman can never be the equal of a man. And that's why I am against men that does 50-50. A man is supposed to take the responsibility of his household. A woman is a man's help, a man's mate, a man's help, like not house help, but help. For example, when your husband is down, you have to help him, to lift him up. Yes, that's what a woman's money is there. The woman's money is there to complement his man. When his man is short, a woman's money comes in to fill it. Not that your wife will bring 50%, you bring 50, you bring 50. What nonsense? And what makes you the head of a family then, if you cannot take the full responsibility of your home? So that's why men have to take their responsibilities, to be the head. Women have to take their responsibilities to come in second place, to be under their husbands. But now that doesn't mean you will like you pounce on your wife because you're physically stronger than her. No, that doesn't make you a man. I will never advise any woman to accept to stay in such a house. A woman is supposed to be pampered, because a woman goes through a lot. The same thing men go through a lot. Men are supposed to go through when it has to physical strength. Yes, women emotional, like moral strength. Yes, they are stronger. They have to go through it more than men. That's why God designed a woman to be the carrier, to have the reproductive organ, to be able to carry. Because carrying a child for 9 months in your womb, sometimes 1 year, is not biscuit. It's not child's play. It is not. But now you will not expect a woman to be like that at the same time sourcing financial assistance in the house. No, that's a man's duty. Now, is a man supposed to be mistreating his wife? Of course not. Of course not. That doesn't make you a man. That is you are a weakling. It's only weak men touch their women. Strong men don't. Strong men don't. Because a strong man will have to protect his wife, not beat his wife. So the next thing will show you how George met with on his way out. He met with Jeff and they were very happy. They exchanged numbers and all the rest. So the next thing you see Kizito sitting down after doing what he like he knows best how to do, pounce on his wife. He's sitting calmly, but his mother, I love his mother. Kizito's mom, she's not playing. She's not here for you. She came down to beat the hell out of Kizito, because she's trying to complain like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you be, instead of you protecting your wife, instead of you being your wife's protector, you're being the one beating her up? How could you? Like, she's trying to understand. How could you? Why would you do something like that? And Kizito is like, and then why are you beating me and all the rest? Like, do you want to injure her? Do you want to, what do you think you want to, what do you think you're doing to your wife? What the hell? How could you? And that's when Kizito realized that, oh, did I injure her? Are you serious? Did I? Like, as Kizito's mom knows that her son is bipolar, she knows already. She's aware of it. She gave birth to him. But now, she didn't know the extent at which, like, the sickness has gone, because if you stay without taking your medication, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. At the end of the day, that's when you reach the stage that you see him roaming the streets. And tomorrow, people that are ignorant, that have no idea about the disease, they'll start saying village people. It's not village people. It's not village people, because the fact that he's staying away from his medications, from his meds, it's getting worse every day. That's why his mom was like, wait, when she saw what Kizito did, when he realized that he has injured Angel and he doesn't like injury Angel, he was like, oh, did I? So I did that? Now, she realized that her son has gone way beyond her expectations. Like, it's worse than what she initially thought. She realized that it's worse. Like, something is wrong. You understand? She notices that something is definitely wrong, because she didn't know it was it was this bad. Now she realizes that it is really bad, because Kizito is showing that he's not even aware. Which means even if he had bite Angel, he would realize it later on that, oh, I bite my wife. You understand? And apparently that was what happened with his first marriage. This was the treatment he was giving her. We've not yet known the story, but I am sure at the end of the day, he bite his wife without even realizing it. And his mother is not having it. She doesn't want that to happen, because imagine it happen. Imagine something like that happens. What is she going to do? Honestly, what is she going to do? What is she going to do? So Kizito now is feeling all bad. Oh my God, I can't imagine that I injured my wife. Oh Jesus. Oh, like he's panicking. Like us, I'll always say this: be careful where you're stepping your feet when it has to do with marriage, because I promise you, 50% of that man's blood is going to be in your child. Which means, if that man, God forbid, has epilepsy in his family, there's 50% chances that your child become an epileptic. Yes. If that man has dementia running in their family, anything that he has, anything good or bad, 50% of it is going to be in your child. Yes, because they share DNA. So, like, as this is where we are going to end for today. Please, 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 please keep on watching. Okay, I love you guys so super much, and always remember to choose you first before anything. On this note, I have to say,